In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 great business books that have helped me grow my business, and I believe they can help you grow your business. These 3 books that I'm going to reveal to you are the top 3 that have helped me grow my business that operates out of 11 locations, 8 different brands, employing over 500 people, and I owe a lot to the authors of these books. It's going to be good. If you love entrepreneurial and business stuff, make sure that you hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we bring out juicy new content to help grow your business. Book number 1 is Richard Branson's Losing My Virginity, not to be confused with the other titles that this man of entrepreneurship has brought out. This is the first one. It's the best one in my opinion. And the reason I love this book is because I was 16 when I read this book, and I was, wet behind the ears of business and entrepreneurship. And this book, what Richard wrote, really gave me the permission to say, look, if you're not good at something, employ others to help you do the thing that you're not good at. And see, when we're brought up at school, we get told phrases like, if you're not good at something, you've got to try again. Things like this, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, really, if you keep that mentality in business, you're never going to get to the next levels. So Richard, when he wasn't good at something, he employed a team around him to help grow the business so that he could build the business and others could run the business. So it's better for the team and it's better for him. It means you don't get burnt out and you don't get lodged into the real nitty-gritty of a business, because you need someone to lead the business, that's him, and someone to manage the business. He gave me permission to do that at 16, and I think that's had fundamental difference on growing my companies. It's a really good book, and I also suggest that you read it and listen to it, because it's actually Richard narrating it, so it's a really good session. Number 2 is a book by a 70-year-old entrepreneur, well, he's 70 at the time of recording, a guy called Jack Daly, who's wrote this brilliant book called Hyper Sales Growth. It's quite a short book, so it's something you can really get into. It's also available on Audible, so some of my clients that I work with that are growing their business, I always recommend this one. They've listened to it and read it, so that it really gets implemented into their business. This book, you might think, is going to be about sales training. Now, whilst it is to a certain degree, the big thing that I picked up from this book is if you want to grow the sales in your business, you've got to make sure that you control the culture in your business, because all businesses have a culture. It's just whether it's the one that you want. And he sort of says in that book, look, it's really important that the business owner focuses heavily on the culture of the business to really make sure that there's a great culture, because it's hard to buy someone in to make culture happen. That's the leaders that make that happen. So Hyper Sales Growth has got some great examples how you can improve culture in the business and really quickly and inexpensively. So check that book out if you want to grow great culture in your business, to grow great sales in your business, which ultimately leverages profitability. Number 3, which is just one of the most spectacularly written books of all time. Whether you're an entrepreneur or work for a business, everyone loves this book, and it actually made me cry at the end. There's a little bit of a sad story to it, but it is The Great Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, who is one of the big founders of Nike. There's a couple of founders in Nike, but he was really the person that spearheaded it along and made it into this giant international brand that we all know today. I'm even wearing Nikes making this video. And really, what I love about Shoe Dog is it really describes to an entrepreneur just how long the journey takes to build a great business. Nike is a monstrous business that took decades to build before it became super profitable. In fact, it was about 20 years before they really felt stable, and 30 years before it became the big thing that it is today. So that's a really good cuddle for the entrepreneur when things are like really not going the way that you want them to go. This book describes the stories of a fantastic entrepreneur and how he got through and became one of the richest men in America, but it took a lot of time to do it. So, no business is a sprint, it's definitely a marathon. And on that Nike running shoes metaphor, I think that's a good way to finish the video. If you've loved this video, guys, and you really want to learn some more entrepreneurial stuff, why don't you come to one of my business growth seminars for free? I'm really passionate about helping entrepreneurs grow their business, and it's actually based in one of my businesses, so it's going to be a really good day to help grow your business. How you can find out about that, there's a link in the description on the video that'll give you all the details, and I'd love to see you there. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any comments that you want to add to the video, or any ideas on other videos that we should make that would help grow your business, leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my very best to answer them. Thanks for watching the video, really hope you enjoyed it. We've got a ton more, but first of all you need to subscribe by clicking here so you get notified when we bring out more videos, and you can watch the rest of our videos by clicking here.